Good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's Friday, it's 10 o'clock. It's that time again. My name is Jennifer Eubank and welcome to the Sun and Moon Yoga YouTube channel. I'm here every Friday from 10 to 10:30 and someone else is here from those hours, those moments every weekday. And also Sundays, Alex is here for a lovely meditation. I see someone is here, so I'm going to come closer. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Susan and John. Good to see you. Thank you for coming this morning. Thank you so much. We'll get started in just a moment. If you're here, give a little shout out. Not completely necessary, but if you have a moment to type a little chat, let me know you're here. And this morning I have a really simple practice. Lots of movement, but gentle, slow movement. Kind of getting back into the swing of things. We just came off of one holiday, getting ready for another holiday. These next few weeks, I always feel like I'm kind of in limbo. You know, Thanksgiving can be kind of a dress rehearsal for all of the holidays that are to come in December and January, and there's so many. So, I don't know about you, but I've been feeling a little stressed because of the holidays. Good morning. Oh, it disappeared before Hi, Judy. I think it was another Susan. Yeah, I just feel like we're in limbo. We're going from one holiday to another group of holidays, and it's a weird time because of COVID. We have that added layer of stress to the holidays. And you know, there's a lot of planning that goes along with the holidays and a lot of expectations, and if things don't go perfectly, we get kind of jarred in our psyche, and that can affect our emotions, our thoughts, and ultimately our behavior. So I thought today that we would have just a flow class, just some go with the flow. And we'll go with the flow in our bodies, in our movement, as well as in our breath. So we'll let go of a lot of tensions and anxiety through gentle movement, as well as some nice deep breathing that will pair up. And we're just going to kind of improvise. I've got a few things that I want to do, but just going to kind of go with my flow. So when you're ready, come to your mat and make sure you have a blanket and a block, because you might want to have one or either at some point, and just have it nearby. And we'll start in a mountain pose. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart, and maybe do a little bit of marching in place and bending the knees and, you know, shifting about. Just take a couple of nice breaths here, and then settle into a nice still mountain. Find stillness in your body, and root those feet evenly, and draw that energy evenly up the legs, up into your torso, up through the heart, through the neck, up through the crown of the head, and feel that lift and descension, that ascension and descension happening at the same time. Stay here for a couple of moments. Find that, and find that sense of strength in your body, but also find that sense of looseness. So your limbs are strong and alert, but your joints are slightly soft. So you're not locking your knees, and if you are, unlock them. Unlock all your joints here. Maybe close the eyes, or just take your gaze straight ahead. Keep your eyes on the horizon line so that you don't subconsciously look down. You want to be looking straight ahead. And take a couple of more breaths here. Actually, more than a couple. Let's go about maybe 10 breaths, maybe a whole minute here. And as you've assimilated this nice mountain structure, notice your breath. Close the mouth and breathe in and out through the nose. And find a sense of balance to your breath. Feel a sense of balance in your mountain pose and a sense of balance in your breath, meaning can you make your inhale last as long as your exhale? Maybe count the beats of your inhale, maybe count the beats of your exhale and see what the number is in both, or you can just guess. And as you do this, keep the body strong but those joints soft. Keep the feet evenly rooted. All the corners of your feet are rooted evenly, and you're drawing that energy up the body. Consciously, subconsciously, maybe keep that element intact as you focus on your breath. And then as you're ready, you can start to back off focusing on the breath and open your eyes if you close them. I'm going to take off my sweater here and we'll start some movement. So from our mountain pose, I thought we would do a series of mini sun salutations. And we'll just keep going with some slow flow mini sun salutations. Sun salutations are classic yogic sequences, and we're only going to do part of it for now. And we'll add a little bit to each mini sun salutation. So we'll do a bunch of rounds, and each round we'll add an element to either side. And you'll see what I mean if you're confused. And we'll just go with the flow. And we'll coordinate our breath with all this movement, and we'll do some nice fun things with our breath to help us let go of any tensions that might be building up in your body and in your breath and in your mind. So when you're ready, from your mountain pose, extend the arms up overhead and then swan dive and hinge at the hips and come down to the floor as far as you can go. And then root in those feet to lift halfway up and hands on the legs somewhere to give you some leverage. And then lower back down. You can let those hands come off the legs and root into the feet, root into your core muscles. Lift your body up with your legs and your belly, your core muscles, and make your way back down to the beginning. And then we'll do another. So we'll extend up. We'll swan dive down. We'll lift halfway up. We'll come back down. We'll come all the way up. And this time let's add breath to it. So let's inhale through the nose as we reach up and exhale as we swan dive down. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you come down. Inhale back up and exhale the hands in the front. And this time, let's let the exhale out with the mouth. So inhale through the nose as you reach up, but exhale through the mouth as you come down. And we'll do that each time. Let's do another round of that. Let the exhale out with your mouth. Let's do another round of that, and this time let's make the exhales last longer than the inhales. Inhale, reach up with the nose. Inhale with the nose, reach up. Exhale with the mouth. Draw it out. Let's do that one again. Keep the body strong, but those loose joints. And this time, as you inhale up, exhale, crest to the right, or crescent to the right. And inhale back to center, and crescent moon to the left. And inhale back to center, and exhale. Finish out that round of mini sun salutations. Inhaling with the lift, and exhaling with the lowering. And let's do another round of crescents. So we'll exhale to the right, come back to center, exhale to the left, come back to center, and we'll do another round of those, and this time we'll add that exhale with the mouth. So finish this round out, simple, nice breath. We inhale as we reach up, and as you exhale, crescent right with the mouth. Exhale with the mouth. And maybe continue with those mouth exhales here, or just simple exhales. And then let's do twists. So this time, twist right with the exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, commence with your mini sun salutation, continuing to coordinate the breath with the movement. Let's do another round or two of the twists. So we exhale and twist right. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. And come on back down. And let's do 2 more rounds of the twist to each side. And this time maybe add a little bend to the knees. So you can bend with the knees as you twist, straighten as you come to center, bend the knees as you twist left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, continue with your mini sun salutation. Notice, are things getting a little bit easier for you? Let's do another round of twists, and maybe put those bent knees into it. And this time, when you exhale down to your full forward fold, let's hang out here for a few breaths. Kind of stop and smell the roses, because we've been doing a lot of those rounds of mini sun salutations. And here's where that block can come in handy. You can put your hand on the block if you want, or you can put the hands on the floor or on your body. They should be somewhere on something to give you some leverage and a sense of balance and safety to your forward fold. And if you get dizzy, you can lift up into a half forward fold. So if you have high blood pressure, vertigo, or glaucoma, you can come up. And you can easily stop and smell the roses in this position. But when you're ready, we can continue back up. So take your time to inhale up to that halfway position. And then when you're ready, inhale all the way up. And exhale the hands in front of the heart. And then let's do a few more. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist right. Exhale, twist left, maybe with the knees bent, maybe straight. And then we'll do another round of your sun salutations. And this time, let's do some crescents. So as we exhale, crescent right, and come to center, exhale, crescent left, And let's do one more round of this and one more round of those crescent moons. Keep things balanced and even in that lower half the whole time. That's really important, especially as you crescent to the right. Keep the feeling in the legs even, same as you go to the left. Try to keep that energy even and balanced within those legs, and that will go a long way keeping you protected, stable, and those joints safe. Let's finish with hands in front of the heart. So you might need to catch up. Maybe you started another round and I stopped on you. Let's just stop for just a moment. And then when you're ready, lower the hands and maybe march the feet out a little bit and bend and straighten the legs for a couple of rounds. And then when you're ready, let's stop and smell the roses here. Let's build our mountain. Maybe close the eyes as you do that. I like to start from the feet. I make sure those feet are evenly rooted and I draw that energy up the legs, but I soften my knees. I draw my belly and I lift my heart, but I soften my shoulders. I feel length in my neck, reaching all the way out through the crown of my head, up through the ceiling. Feel that reaching and lowering with your body. Feel that energy in your body. Couple more breaths. And then as you're ready, you can open the eyes. If you close your eyes, just kind of notice how you feel after that little bit of flow. And then we'll start to do a different kind of flow. So you might want to have a block for this part. And let's go wide. Go wide with the feet. Block in the middle, there for you if you need it. Preferably the feet and the block are both on the mat surface. That will give you more stability. So when you're ready, find a nice wide-legged mountain and root those feet evenly and draw that energy up the legs, into the belly. Heart is lifted, neck is nice and long, crown of the head reaching for the ceiling. Feel that up and down energy in your body. Body is strong, but the knees are loose, not so loose that they're caving in or wobbling out. They're just a little loose, and that's going to allow you to go with the flow more easily. This is going to feel a little different. We'll do those same things, but we'll do it with wide feet. So when you're ready, inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive, come all the way down. Inhale halfway up. You can put the hands on the block or your legs. Exhale back down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the hands in front of the heart. And let's do 2 more rounds of this. Playing with getting used to the differences and the similarities. Turning that breath on. Maybe doing mouth exhales this round, perhaps. You don't have to if you don't want to. And let's add the crescents. So next time you exhale, crescent right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, crescent left. Keep the legs even. And we'll do another round of this with those crescents. And as you finish this out, maybe you need to rearrange your feet. Maybe you learned something. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you crescent right. Legs are even. Inhale back to center. Legs are still even to help you crescent left. Shoulders are soft. Going with the flow. do a round of twists with still knees. Let's do still knees with this twist round. And we'll finish this round out again. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Let's do another round of twists and perhaps add mouth exhales into it if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. Let's do one more round of twists. And let's put the bent knees into it. A little bit different of a feeling. Notice, are things getting a little easier, looser, yet stronger? As you go with the flow, are things starting to make sense for you? Let's do another round of twists. I'm doing bent knees again. I'm going to do a mouth exhale for the rest. And you can do this as well. You can mix it up. You can keep it simple. What do you want? Let's do 2 more rounds, just simple mini sun salutations. Inhale as you lift and exhale as you lower. Keep those feet strong. Make sure you're not caving your knees into the inside edge as you lower and lift. Those knees should be strong, but they should be slightly loose at the same time. So the knees can't really be strong. It's the muscles around the knees. And that's what protects those joints. Let's make this our last round for now. Exhale the hands in front of the heart. Keep that heart lifted. Keep those feet and legs strong and those knees soft and the belly drawn. Heart still lifted, shoulders loose, face loose. Stay here for just a few breaths. Put a sense of ceremony and formality to that flow that we just did so that you can register and let it all sink in. And then when you're ready, let's go ahead and bring the hands down. And let's heel toe the feet back into mountain pose. And if you'd like to march it out, bend the knees, you can do that. And then as you're ready, assimilate, come back into your mountain pose, regroup with your mountain pose. And let's do a few more sun salutations, mini sun salutations straight on, but we'll do a series of chairs. And we'll build up on our chairs. So what I mean by that, we'll do a sun salutation, and then when we lift back up, we'll come into a chair. And then we'll keep going, and we will build on those chairs. So the first couple of chairs will hold 1 breath, 2 breaths, and as we progress, we'll see if we can hold them a little bit longer each time. And if we're holding them longer than you can, go on with the flow and find your flow. So when you're ready, find your mountain pose. Feet are strong, legs are strong, belly is drawn in, heart is lifted. That instigates all this energy in your torso, front and back. Shoulders are relaxed. And when you're ready, use an inhale to lift up and use an exhale to hinge at the hips. Come down evenly on those feet and legs and knees as you go back and forth. And remember, as we exhale, we're going to exhale into a chair. So exhale into your chair and stay there for 1 full breath. And then next time you inhale, lift up and exhale into your mini sun salutation. Find your way. And if you need that block, you could always have that block in front. I moved it out of the way. Let's exhale into another chair, and let's see if we can stay for 2 full breaths. And while you're here, check out your chair. Make sure that you can see your feet. Make sure things are even in your legs and in your arms. And then when you're ready, inhale up. Keep that chest lifted. Exhale, swan dive down into your full forward fold. Finish on up. And then we will do another one. We'll exhale into our chair again. Maybe go a little deeper. We'll see if we can hold it a little longer as well. But keep things strong and soft at the same time. And then when you're ready, maybe you've already come out of it, you can inhale back up and continue. We might be at a different pace, and that's fine. Go with the flow. Let's do 2 more. And remember, if I'm holding the chairs longer than you are, that's fine. You know what to do. You just lift up and continue with your mini sun. I'm going to come on up. I'm ready. That's a good idea. Let's do 1 more round of chairs. This will be our last round of chairs, so see if you can hold it a little bit longer. Make sure it's strong. Make sure you can see your feet. Keep that sense of softness paired up with that sense of strength. And when you're ready, use an inhale to lift and exhale out with your mouth. And dangle. And your forward fold a few breaths. Let's stop and smell the roses here. Maybe take a few of those deep exhale breaths with the mouth while you're here. Maybe keep it simple with mouth closed and nose doing all the breathing. Maybe you've brought the block into it. Maybe you're getting dizzy and you want to come up to that halfway point. What do you need as we finish out this part of our flow? And then when you're ready, let's make our way back up. Maybe you're already up. You can use that inhale as you lift and exhale as you bring the hands back down in front of the heart action. And if you want to do a little bit of movement as you finish out that round, feel free to do that. And then reconnect with your mountain pose when you're ready. And just see if your mountain's changed at all. Find those evenly weighted feet and draw that energy up the legs, loose knees, draw the belly in, and lift the heart to turn on your torso muscles. Keep those shoulders relaxed as you muscle up in your torso. Keep the neck long and the head reaching for the center or for the ceiling there. A couple more breaths here. I think I need the rest more than you. Truth be told. Okay, so now, let's see. Yeah, it's about that time. I was going to do 1 more flow, but we spent so much time doing that. Perhaps next week I'll continue this and we'll do a different kind of flow. So let's finish with this. I'm going to come a little bit closer and I wanted to show you a mudra. Mudra is a hand gesture, and I just love my study of mudras. I've been studying them for several months. And this one is called the Vitam mudra. Vitam means vital energy, V-I-T-T-A-M. And you hold your hands with the palms facing up and pretty loose, and you put the hands on, and the hands and the wrists on the belly at the pretty much at the solar plexus at your navel level. And you hold your mountain pose. So find your good strong mountain and then loosen up in that strong mountain. And maybe close your eyes or maybe keep them open. You decide. And tap into what's going on with your breath. Inhale and exhale with the nose, mouth closed for this. And see if you can deepen your breathing. Lengthen your inhales and lengthen your exhales. See if you can make them bigger each time without strain and stress. And as you do this, what's going on in your hands? Can you feel the flow of breath shifting the body so much that the hands are rising and falling with your breath? Heart is still lifted. Face is soft. Upturn your lips. Nice little smile as you do the last few breaths. And as you're ready, you can release that mudra and put the hands in front of your heart. And open your eyes and give yourself a little bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're Sun and Moon Yoga Studio. Check out our website. We have a lot of workshops coming up and a lot of tune-ins coming up for the holidays. We will not be taking much of a break here at Sun and Moon. So please check out our website, our tune-in schedule throughout the holidays, and register for some winter classes in January. Our semester starts in January. So please check us out. And again, we're here every weekday morning from 10 to 10:30 for a mini yoga session. And Alex is here on Sundays for meditation. I believe hers is also at 10 o'clock. And yeah. And if you want to contact me directly, you can reach me at my website, jennifereubank.com. And thank you so much for your practice. Please be safe. And if you go out, wear a mask and wash it often. Take care. Thank you. Thank you.